Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great day. Well, today we're going to be working on Blessings Be Thine. I can't hardly talk today. By Blackbird Designs, and I have restarted this up at the top. I don't know what it is about a Blackbird design, but when I start at the bottom, things go haywire, so we just started over and started up here on this alphabet, as you can see, and I'm working my way down because for some reason I just can't get it in my brain how to stitch all this. I took this out 4 times down here. I don't know. I don't get it. So we're going to be working, unfortunately, on an alphabet. Let me just pull that up for you. And I've got one of the metal clips because it holds the pattern a little bit better than one of these. This is great for holding the material back, but there's just not enough of an edge to hold my pattern. Yesterday, I went, yeah, it was a quick trip, but I ran to town and I went to the library, which was a piece of work, trying to find, you know, a parking space. Not find the library. I know where the library's at. And, yeah. Finally got that, because it's just such a small area. And, yeah. Then I went to the, I'll call it the sewing store, because 95% of what they sell is material. And yay. So I got extra gold for the Christmas Garden by Blackbird. And I got some extra brown. Their, what do you call it? Thread is like $1 a skein. I know, it's horrible. So, I didn't want to pick up too much. Didn't have that going for me. But, you know me, I could have just stood there and taken one of everything, but that wouldn't have gotten me very far. Because I probably got one of everything, you know, already. But I needed those colors because evidently, I don't know if I just had a partial skein of that gold that I was using. I don't remember what color number it is. So I got 2 more of those just in case. I'm sure it won't take that much. But when I was picking my own colors, this is what we had. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to that. But yeah. Fun times, huh? Make sure I'm getting in the right place. This is done on 16 count opal by Picture This Plus, and I swear it's like 18 count. It's awfully small, but I've been working on, 11 count for so long that, unbelievable. So after I got the thread and the copies, I went down to, we have a truck stop at the way other end, opposite end of where I live. They put that thing in, about 3 to 4 years ago. Yeah. And got me some fried chicken. And I told that crazy fool that I wanted they only have, you can't just go and get chicken like 16 pieces, 18 pieces, 24 pieces, anything like that. So I told him I needed 2 4-piece dark things. That man gave me 2 thighs. I'm watching, and I wasn't even paying attention. 2 thighs and 6 legs. I was pretty pissed by the time I got home. So, yeah, Molly and I had chicken for lunch and dinner. So, and it was kind of drippy and wet in the afternoon. So, it was kind of a stay indoors day. So, I was pretty well just an indoor girl yesterday. I worked on this, trying to get this back to, you know, my starting point, if you will. I'm just going to move that over just a bit. And I got my lovely little Christmas needle minder. I was going to work on Christmas garden this morning, but yeah, it's like, no. So what I think I'll do on it is just leave that center yellow out until I get the rest of it so-called stitched. And then I'll just put, you know, some kind of a thing through there. Because everything else lines up. It probably doesn't, and there's probably a mistake, but, you know, we have ripped that thing out so many times. Not completely out, but just several pieces and parts of it that I just cannot deal anymore. Hope I got that right. Because, yeah, I've just been, I don't know. It's like I don't know how to count it anymore. It's like, what the hell? You know? I don't know. I've just been spoiled by doing my pre-stamped, I guess. Beats the heck out of me. I mean, I like doing it. I want to do it, but some days. Oh, so I was going to show you. I'm using 817. Oh, here it is. For the red, I decided on that. And for the green, I am using 469. And the brown, which I bought another skein of, is 938. And I believe this is some of the thread that I got from a viewer. They sent me 2 bags full of thread. And whenever I can, I throw them into the giveaways, and, you know, like if there was excess or extra and that kind of thing. And the rest of them I have in one of those flat, what do you call it? It's not, it's like a box, and it's only about 3 inches deep, maybe, at the most. But I mean, it's just deep enough to set the little bob, because they're bobbinated and everything. But it's just that deep. So I can get, gosh, close to 1,000 probably in there. But I just haven't put them into that box. I didn't have that box. And I bought another one kind of like that same box. It's just buried. It ain't coming out. Forget it. I was going to show you, but nope. Not going there. But yeah, my problem is I watch people like Brenda and Laura and Nicola, and they're doing such beautiful things, you know, on beautiful fabric, and I'm like, oh, I just want to do that. Yeah, so here we are. I have beautiful fabric. It's just, and there's nothing wrong with Ada, trust me. That's all I've ever stitched on before. But it makes me want to go and get some linen or even weave. I came that close. Came that close. In fact, I'm still thinking about it. I don't know what the pattern is. I can't even remember. See, it mattered at the time. Do you go through these phases? I mean, seriously, peeps, I just need to know. Because, yeah, I just feel the need and desire to do that. Oh, it was one of Nicholas. Oh, yeah, I know what I was looking at. I was looking at even weave, 28 count, mushroom. Oh, yeah. And are you ready? I was going to buy Harriet salt. Yeah. And then I found out I don't have printer paper because I can't deal with it, on my computer and looking back and forth. That just ain't happening for this old girl. Mm-mm. 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 No. And I do have what do you call it? A Kindle. I think it's a Fire tablet. But it's a little bit bigger than a cell phone. Yeah. It's probably that big. Like 6-8 inches. Maybe this way, and not very big, just a tiny one I bought on Amazon. Yeah, no. Can't look back and forth. I have no place to set it. I don't stitch where there's like a table or something. Does that make sense? I think I went one too many. Did I? No. So, yeah, that doesn't work out for me, and I'd still have to look up and down. Because my my couch is kind of cushy, so it tends to make me lean back, and I can sit this thing in my lap and just go to town, and it works that way if I have the pattern like right in front of me, and I don't have to crick my neck and spend time looking up and down, up and down, up and down. Yeah, so this is about I don't think it's a yard. It might be like a fat half, but I did get a big piece for this. I bought it for Ann Thomas, Hands Across the Sea. Now there's another nemesis. Just as soon as I think I get it going right, it's wrong. Or if I have to change colors one too many times, we're lost. Because I'm not good on full coverage at all. I can't keep track of where I'm going. I'm just my own worst enemy, if you will. But I was hoping not to start with this alphabet, because that's all I've been doing on my other things, so that's why I've skipped a line, and I'm just trying to skip down into the yumming part, And it's so much easier to skip when you're doing it on Ada. And the only thing that's hard on this, and I don't even count it as hard, are the I keep wanting to call them smear crosses, but Algerian eyes. So, yeah, we'll see how well this goes. So, can't be too hard. We'll see. I've made them before. There was some of them on, what is it called? Ye Old Crow. So, I mean, I do know how to make them, and they show you a beautiful picture. So it's not, difficult. That's the only difficult part here. But that's the, what do you call them? Snowflakes in this. But yeah, I wanted to start on the good part, the fun part of this. Like, I like these kind of, what do you call them? Borders, if you will. Yeah, so. I like the leaves and everything, but yeah, I want to get to that part. I don't want to have to do alphabet, because I've been doing alphabets on my bristles for months. Just absolute months. And it just gets a little tiring. I have to get that out again and work on it. It's more of a winter thing, but it'll take me 100 winters just to get it done. But I do like working on those. One of them's on Ada, and one of them's on even weave wheat Lugana. I believe that's wheat Lugana from Zweigart, maybe? I don't know. One of those two places. So, yeah. So that's all I've been working on. It took me a couple hours last night just to get those top letters and me to decide, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Because I just kept fighting the other thing and ripping it out. Fighting it and ripping it out. I'm like, oh my god, just start at the top, crazy girl. So, and it's not that they're difficult. It's just, I don't know. Some days I can't get in my brain how things are supposed to be. And others, I can just read a pattern right along, right along, right along. Not a problem. So, yeah. It is what it is. But I'm interested to see how the red and the green interchange, but I think they're going to be okay. I hope I don't have to look. I do have a lot of green. I was going to say, I hope I don't have to go look for a different green. Greens and reds are what I have. And I even debated in my own brain if I was going to do it all in one color in this red. But I thought that really wouldn't look Christmassy, right? So, no. I like the Christmas aspects of it. And it's just big enough. It's not, you know, a small thing. And it's not a big thing. It is, if you put it on 30 count, which is approximately 16 count. 16 count would be 32. So that's a little bit bigger, I think, than that. So it would be 8 1/4 by 8 1/4. So we'll see. We'll see. Just working on it. There's not too many colors in it. That's the awesome part. What am I doing? I'm just stitching along. Just stitching along. Some days. I do have to cut that end off. Oh, shut up. I got it on the first one. Oh, I'm so scary some days. So scary. So scary. Come on. Except I can't get it in the right hole. We'll be fine. Everything's fine. I'm telling you, these holes or squares are just outrageously small compared to those 11 counts. I have to go look for Home from Christmas. Not real sure where that's at. Been working on it for like 3 Christmases in a row. I don't know when I started. I can't even begin to tell you. I think It's a Joy Sunday. It's either Joy Sunday or May Dear. So, yeah. And I don't know that they call it. It might be Return from Christmas. I call it Home from Christmas or something like that because it's got this weird names. It's like Beautiful Scenery of Park. What? Huh? Yeah, I love it when they name things and it's like way out there. I don't get it. I don't get it. I was watching Ching this morning from Stitchin Dreamer. She's working on that beautiful, it looks like a Mediterranean coast house. Oh my goodness, yeah. I've seen that several times. Could have bought it, but no, no, no. Just beautiful. I like that other Mediterranean one that she's got with all that blue sky. And the blue Mediterranean. Oh, it's just freaking gorgeous. And it's another big one. I'll just leave that there. So, yeah. A lot of beautiful things and kits out there. I don't know how anybody makes a decision, truly, because I know I have a problem making decisions. It's just decide and hope for the best. Not really caring for them scissors. They need to be. Speak of the devil. It's right there. I got this from, I don't know if I got it from the Stitch store. Didn't like these thin scissors. Doing it backwards? What the heck? Just let me turn my scissors over. Turn that over. It works well for... Where's my... Oh, I can't find them now, of course. Oh, here we go. For these, but yeah, you get real thin things and it just... doesn't work nearly as well. Ouch. Get them off my fingers. I think they're beautiful, but they're impractical as hell, but, you know. I have a smaller pair, like maybe that big, you know, with smaller ends, and I got it from Walmart for like $5. It was on a card, and I don't even know who made it, tell you the truth. So, fun times. My daughter, well, I tried to call my daughter yesterday to see if we were going anywhere, and couldn't get through, so I figured she was out of minutes on her phone. And about 4:30 or so, I called my son-in-law and said, hey, you want to tell her that she's out of minutes? He goes, yeah. So later on, after he got home, about 6 or so, she called and said that there was something wrong with the line or the, what do you call it, the cell phone towers or whatever, and that she was having problems getting her, she couldn't even make a call. So, yeah. I don't know what was up with that. Mine worked just fine. I talked to a few people yesterday, except for her. So, anyway, she has finished my, what do you call it? My walking stick. So I told her, like I said, it rained later in the day. So I told her I'd be over there this morning. So we'll see. Don't know what time I'll go there. But she usually sends the kids to Boys and Girls Club on Friday. Or maybe just one of them, you know, it depends who wants to go. Or if they've got something going on for each of the levels of kids, you know, because there's quite a gap there. There's like 3 or 4 years difference. So, all right. Where are we at? All right, guys, I think that's going to be it. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We will see you next time. God bless. Keep stitching. Bye-bye.